Hi guys, how are you? So today we're going to be doing a product review slash makeup on. So we're gonna be putting some more makeup. So the product I'm gonna be reviewing is something that I got in my Ipsy bag and for the month of January 2018. And I actually hadn't tried this before. Other than the sample, and the only thing that I want to say about the package was that for the little it was closed, so basically it had a seal right there, and the seal was the hardest thing I ever had to take. Like I never had a seal that actually I had to rip and I couldn't. I tried with my teeth and then I had to stick a fork and then the fork didn't go through, so I had to stick a pen and the pen got stuck. It was like the whole mess. Afterwards I tried to like squeeze the little thing out and then like only barely little came out, so I had to get the fork again and try to get the little piece of paper so it would go. Needless to say, that was like an inconvenience, but other than that I have nothing to say. I don't know if the regular size is this amount or is an actual big size. And yes, I actually tried it on my skin. It feels very good. The smell doesn't smell that great. Actually it smells like, I don't know, nothing, kind of like slash dog food. That's what it smells like. And then I accidentally tried it because it got into my mouth and it's salty. So it's salty and sweet. So I don't know where it gets the salty because it's exfoliating cleanser with brown sugar. So it should be sweet almond and oats. So I don't know. But this product, BeFine Food Skincare, after applying, and let's just go ahead after applying because yeah, the package, I wasn't happy with the amount of time it took me, to take the thing off. I don't know if it's actually this one or all of them, so leave me a comment below if it happened to you too. The actual product in my face felt amazing. It was like I was like rubbing it and it was like, now it means like it's very, very supple, very soft. Like it doesn't feel dehydrated, it just feels like it exfoliated my skin. So that being said, I really liked it. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say. I'm going to see, usually when you do exfoliating, it means that more pimples are gonna come out, but since I am already have pimples there, yes I have it, we are just going to see if it dries them up. So I will keep you posted on that and maybe keep on trying it to see if it works or if it doesn't. So yeah, moving on to the makeup. So I'm going to be using today this thing that I got, Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. This one I got in my Play by Sephora. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to link all the videos below so that you guys can actually, go back. You can actually apply it with your finger or the thing. And since I didn't smell it before, I'm just going to apply it like that so you guys can see. And yes. And then use the little jar. So it felt really hydrating to my hand. I just didn't try it for, under makeup. So let's see how this is. And you do it with your ring finger. So it really absorbed. So let's put a little bit more. So is it here? Seems like it's absorbing. So let's see how it goes with makeup. And actually I'm going to be using the mirror that came with my e.l.f. It's amazing mirror. It's like humongous. All this is a mirror. So I've been using this to put makeup on. And yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I got the box opener that my mom gave me. Finally, I brought it down, so now I will remember to use it, probably not. And let's use the sponge today, so you guys can see how a sponge is way different than from the brush, and the brush that I usually use is this one. But yeah, let's just not use that one. Let's just use the sponge. And yes, it's a little bit dirty. It's the Purr sponge that came in one of my first BoxyCharms that I ever got last year. So I started getting BoxyCharms 2017, and this was one of the things that came in, along with another two that came in a little package. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you do, let me know if you got that box. And yes, let's move into this. So as I told you before, I'm doing the anti-pollution hydrating cream for my face. So after like the eyes feel awesome. I have to do a eyebrow video because my eyebrows are already growing and it bothers me to see some hairs. You probably won't really see it on the camera, but yes, it's really bothering me. In person you can definitely see it. I don't want to look like a caveman. So let's put this all over, and the skin feels hydrated. So let it air dry for a little bit, and you can tell my skin is super moisturized. And we're also gonna be doing the e.l.f. This is the concealer in Fair Light. I do have other concealers that I want to show you, but I just want to, you know, move at a steady pace. So let's just try some of the products that I got this month in the beauty boxes, so you guys know what I got and how they work, and if I like them or not. Up to now, the eye seems very hydrated, but doesn't seem wet like my hand did. I don't know if my eyes need more hydration, maybe that's why, so it didn't absorb it. So let's put a bunch there because I know that it takes a lot with sponge. So I'm gonna use the round part, and I'm going to tap all around. So you guys can see my other videos how it looks with the brush, and then now I'm doing it with the sponge. The only good thing about the sponge that I want to say, it is that when you have pimples and you pat it like that, it covers them more than when you do it with the brush. So that's a plus. But if you don't have anything in your skin, I mean, like let's say if your skin was just like this, that you don't have anything compared to that I have some like blemishes there, like 1, 2, and then all those are just marks, then I would recommend a sponge. But you see, like I already used that bit and it wasn't even half of my face, so that's why I don't like it that much. So that's the only bad part about it. And then you have to clean it like very often too. For a sponge to look like this, you probably have to clean it like every time or once a week. But I don't know if to even bother because sponges are not that expensive. I mean, if you buy the Real Technique one, yes, it's 20 bucks. You wouldn't want to just throw it away, but if it's another one like from Walmart, they sell one that was like 5 bucks. It's a pink one, and that was really good. I had it for like around like 3 months. I did wash it like probably like 3 times, but yeah, 1 time every month or 4 maybe. So I mean, it looks really good, the makeup. That's what I like about makeup in general, that it actually makes you feel like you're not, you know, just naked. And let's put it down, because even if you don't see it, it's there. So right there. And now we're gonna go in with the concealer. Bring it down. And And I don't know why I feel like doing like a pink eye makeup. So let's see how that works. Sometimes with pink, the problem is that you start looking like you have like conjunctivitis or, you know, red pink eye, because you kind of look like sick. But I feel like doing like a pink makeup. Maybe I can even use my blush. So let's see how that works too. So now we're gonna set the face with my total face brush, and this is the e.l.f. and hopefully this is it. Yes, this is the e.l.f. bronzer, and I'm just gonna put it all over. And then we're actually going to do our eyebrows. If I remember which one I brought there. So I'm going to do it with the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks, the one that I've been using for all the videos. And I'm going to be doing that dark shade. And you guys like more day makeup, or you guys like more a nighttime makeup? You know, it depends on the person. So leave it in the comments below if you want me to do night or day, or if you have any preferences. And after the eyebrows are done, I feel like a different person already. I like them dark. Even though hubby doesn't like them dark. He was like, take them off, take them off. So that's it. And let's go ahead with eye makeup. This is my favorite. It used to not be my favorite, but now it is. So I'm going to be doing the blush nudes, and I'm just going to get this brush, the Spec Double Shader, doesn't have a brand, and we're going to be using that one to put it all over. Leia, do you want to come here? Come here, little girl. Here, baby. Oh, it's okay. You want to say hi? Yes? Okay. Here it is. Oh, hi. Oh, are you very mad? Okay. I love you. So we're going to get more of that same. There, I had to move the camera because I don't know why it's looking a little bit different. There, that helped. So I'm gonna go back with the same color, and that's like the base color we're gonna be using. Then let's see, since I didn't like the color that I got for my Sephora Play Makeup Forever Artist face color, this one, Professional Paris, it's a blush. It's actually a very light blush, so I'm gonna be using it for my eyes. So we can do, let's see, where is my brush? Here. So the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush right there. I want to be using that with this. Let's see how it looks in my eyes. Oh wow, it's kind of like, turns out to be like a pinkish, kind of like more of a peach color. I don't mind it. But I'm gonna intensify that color. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Now, how do you like using blush for your eyeshadow? I mean, I feel like this one is like so small. Like I wouldn't even be able to get the face brush there, or like the blush brush there. Oh, I really like it. It's different. I like different. I'm kind of weird, if you guys haven't noticed. We're gonna be using a darker shade, that one, with this brush. This is actually a professional eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna actually use it as an eyeliner slash like eye definer to see if this two of these colors actually work together. So I'm gonna keep on doing that. And it's working. Feels like a different dimension to it. So like the same I'm doing to the other eye. And you can do it darker, lighter, however you want. And I feel like I also want to put it in there. To give a deeper look to the eye, and also a shimmery look, because this one, even though it looks a little bit shimmery, it's not. So this other is actually on the shimmery side. So how do you guys like it? I still have a little bit to go, but it will be like a different color that you're thinking of doing. You can intensify this way much. Will be like more on the lighter kind of makeup. And let's try to see if I'm going to add to the brush, the same brush, the Eye Professional makeup brush, e.l.f. I'm gonna add a little bit on each side if it goes. And I thought I broke it for a second. I splashed you guys. So I'm gonna wet it, and I'm going to keep on using that Makeup Forever blush. That may intensify the color, and this doesn't do anything to the actual color. So yes, now we're talking. And yeah, I love this color like this. Just by wetting the brush, look at the difference. We're gonna do the same on the other eye. And it looks awesome. We're gonna intensify that a little bit more, and we're gonna add also the Set and Mist to the brush again after cleaning it, of course, because now it looks like all nasty. It looks like a wet dog with color, pink color. And I'm gonna wet it. I'm actually, since I clean it, it's already wet, so I don't have to spray it again. And I'm going to add this color put it as I was doing it before, and that changed the color as well. So all of the colors that you see that you want to intensify in color, look at that and look at this. So you can do that if you want. Trying hard not to open the mouth again. I forget and then I start opening it. Wow, I really like it. And now what I'm gonna do is get a shimmery shade, which we actually got in the Ipsy. We got the Illuminator one, and I'm gonna apply that wet as well with the brush that I actually cleaned. So when you wet it, obviously because the wipe is wet, the brush already is wet. So after you use each color, you should clean it. And this one, let's see how it looks. So I like the color. It looks like a transition. Woo! And that fell on Leia. Thank God it wasn't heavy. This color doesn't really change too much when you wet it. So maybe I'm just gonna try with that clean brush. That is the e.l.f. This one is like a very old brush that I have. So I just applied it and that's it. Without really wetting it because it didn't really change anything. There, like putting so that it looks the same as the other eye. So there's like a illusion of like lighter to darker, but like very nice. So let's clean those brushes up and put them on, or else you forget to do that. So I'm kind of OCD, as you guys know, and I just clean it, leave it there. So yeah, and that will be the eye. But I'm going to add an eyeliner, and I'm gonna use again the one that I got for Ipsy. Let's see if I find the one that I actually opened. And it was this one, the Siate. I really liked it. It was really intense. I think it will go good with this. And I want to do like a very fine line this time around. Not like last time that I messed up and so I had to do a thicker line. So hopefully I don't mess up again. So it doesn't look that bad. And now what I'm going to do is add a little lip gloss that I have just to keep my lips hydrated because they've been breaking. And also I'm gonna do the Urban Decay that I have eyeliner pencil. I'm gonna do the bottom, the whole bottom today. I feel wild. There we go. So it opens really your eyes like that. If you do it all the way around, all like bottom and top, it actually closes your eyes. So what I'm going to do next is apply the Tarte Larger Lights Camera Lashes. This is a sample that I got, and let's see how this looks. Usually doing the lashes, it actually makes you complete the look. This mascara I have liked. It makes them long, but I have noticed that they make them also as thin, so they don't make them volume. They don't have any volume. Feels like they're thin and long. But it's not that I have a problem with volume, it's just that I have noticed with other mascaras, it all depends on the mascara. And I do have lashes on the bottom, it's just that I don't like doing both of them, but for this video, let's just do them. And yes, you have to apply the bottom first, but I always do the top and then the bottom. And as soon as you put either like mascara and you also put eyeliner, I don't know why, but the color of your eyes change. They look different. And then, yep. And now we're gonna go in so you guys see the eyes. We're gonna go in with the blush, which is this one, Color Mate from the dollar store. Yes, the dollar store. If you haven't watched my other videos, I have been using this for a while. I feel like a little kid. And then I'm going to be using my brush. I'm gonna actually use this brush, the highlighter brush from e.l.f. And be using the highlighter from e.l.f. as well. After you used it for a while and you peel like the first layer that it comes with, it actually gives a nice payoff color. Or else it just takes a while to get there. But now since I've been using it for a while, it has a nice, you see? Feels like yes. Depends, you can do it with your brush, you can do it with your finger, depends on what you want. Also, if you put too much on here, your nose looks thicker. So what I'm gonna go back and do is get my brush, which could be any brush. I'm just gonna use an eye brush. And this one, bronzer, I'm gonna do my nose. So how does it look now? And we're going to do we're gonna be trying this one. The other day I thought that one of the lip gloss that came, the Anastasia Beverly Hill, had dried my lips. The one that came in my Sephora play, but the actual one that I think that dried my lips, but I'm not sure, I'm actually going to recheck, is this one, the Kissable, that came in my Ipsy. But I'm not sure. It's just because you never know with these things. Maybe it was the weather, maybe it wasn't, maybe it was me. So this is the Anastasia, so I'm gonna be putting the Anastasia on. And this actually seems hydrating. The other one dried off. The brush seems like it has something, and or maybe like the formula has something that makes it tingly. Do you experience this with the Anastasia? Maybe, who knows? Let me know. Do you guys like the look? Let me know. Bye guys, enjoy your night.